not icon, but the full community. But shout out to LA Icon too, man. I ain't even tripping on all that. That just came out of left field. On top of all that Vato, he goes to Las Vegas. And he goes to Las Vegas with his wife and keeps doing streams. So now he's doing what the other guy does, live streaming in Las Vegas. He's not only in his city, but doing what he does. So it's like a double whammy, bro. So you already built a community against me just because I pepper sprayed your wife because she was all up in my face. That's the thing. I swear to God, most conflicts between men are usually, if you get back to it, it has a woman involved. Sad to say. But so just because he protected himself from a woman that was in his face, and maybe went too far, maybe he went too far, and that's what I'm learning from this. Sometimes I'm defending myself from people who are being not good, but I go too far, and then it makes me to be the bad guy, and sometimes I lose out. You know what I mean? So like I lost my opportunity to fool community because I might have been right, but I went too far. So this fool goes to Las Vegas, the black dude. Sin City goes to Las Vegas, bro. He goes there and he's doing all that, and boom, who rolls up on him? And the other guy's already saying that he's looking for him. So it's just like, it's going to happen. And he's live streaming. Of course, bro, you guys, when you live stream, people know where you're at. They can literally be on the phone and they can literally, it's just amazing that he did that. And you see him walk by him real quick, come back. You don't see him, you see shout out to the wife, man. She got up in the dude's face first and was like, don't cause no drama. And that fool came to cause drama and mayhem, man. And he pulled out the strap, popped the dude like 3-4 times. And then and I still don't understand why the female grabs the thing, you know, like the TV, the stream, you know, like the phone or whatever it was, the camera, and then brings it with her. People are so crazy. You know, why didn't she run? Why didn't she attack him? Maybe you're just in awe, you know, you can't believe this is happening. She says, like, are you effing crazy? Man, I would have jumped in the water. I would have ran. I don't know. I just can't believe, or fought, you know what I mean? But to just get it like that. And so he knocked them both down. And it's crazy. If you think about it, that fool pepper sprayed her and murked her, dog, in 2 different occasions. I mean, Sin City's taking W's all day in one way, but he's taking the major L's in another way because he eventually turns himself in and he's going to get life for sure, you know? And there goes a lot of people's life. 2 YouTubers will never do YouTube again. You know what I mean? The wife's gone. Another wife is affected. Hopefully, they probably had kids. You know what I mean? There were streams where I saw kids in the pictures. I was just hoping it was the friend's kids that's in the pictures, not his actual kids. But so it's a very sad thing that it got this far, that these fools crashed out this hard. And so some of the takeaways, and if you do not like me, if you're my ops, if you consider yourself an enemiga, a 401, or when you just get a nasty taste in your mouth when you think about your boy, listen to this part next. So this is something I don't care. If you took my page, I wouldn't care, bro. This YouTube stuff is not that serious to me. When I first started on this thing, it really was. I wouldn't crash out. So for that, some of the people, I'm not apologize. I stand on all the business. It's not that. It's just that there's a couple instances where I crashed out where I wouldn't have done it the same way if I could do it, you know, but I still stand on it, but I wouldn't do it that way. And I'm working on that as I progress in this little journey of YouTube and all this. And who knows how long we'll be doing this stuff. This is a hobby. Again, I could stop. And when I quit, people, I'm not going to make a whole announcement, a whole video where I hate YouTubers do that. 2 things I don't like about YouTubers: when they don't admit that they look for their videos, like where they're saying, oh, a subscriber sent this to me, I don't know. Oh, a subscriber sent me this, I don't know. Oh, I saw it in a clip, I didn't watch the whole thing. I can't stand that. Or when they make videos saying they quit and then they come back, you know, because they're just like want people to feel sorry for themselves. When I quit, I'm going to be done. But to my enemies on YouTube, these are some of the things I regret. I regret crashing out at the food community. I regret saying F Gunner's mom, even though whatever dropout stuff, that doesn't matter. He's still a man. He has a mother. She has nothing to do with any of this stuff. Even if you talk to Ish about me, that has nothing to do with his mother, really. Maybe you could say, like, she raised him and all that, but you know what I mean? The apology still stands, even though I don't interact with fools like that. But it is what it is. I shouldn't have said that I would slap BFD, like physical violence. If I was going to do that, I should have just did that to his face. But it's the YouTube, man. I just didn't like some fool, you know, bringing up my name, trying to say I'm just a security guard or that I gave up my boots because I put my boots on your neck, my boy. But respectfully, you're a dope rapper. Do your thing. I'm going to still criticize all these fools, but I did go a little too far. I don't think I went too far on Bozo, besides just calling him like a bozo, and Lefty either, because I never like said nothing about their parents, their moms, or physical violence. I just think when you talk shit about their family or threat physical violence when you're not right next to them on a camera is pretty cheesy, wouldn't you say? So those are some of the things that I would like to step back. I would, if I could, I stand on it. But apologies to, I could say apologies to Gunner, BFD, and all of them, Bozo, food community for crashing out where he can't trust me. And I mean, anybody that I feel like I majorly offended, bro, I apologize. To the suckers, though, the suckers that hated on me, that try to, like, really smut my name up, those vatos that made videos, I'm not even going to say your names, that when you're being malicious, and this is the last part I want to say, is that we have to have some boundaries, bro. Do you guys notice whenever they talked about Lefty's sexuality or Bozo, even though it came out to be AI or whatever, that I never sex played people? I don't think we should sex play people, talk about their families or personal lives, threat any kind of violence except for celebrity boxing, catching fades. Now that's another thing. Me always talking about that I'll catch a fade with you if you got a problem, or taking it to straight to that is just childish and is not using what I came here. I got on this mic to use my mind, my thoughts, and we are arguing and debating to find a greater truth. You know what I mean? And a greater narrative that we can follow. So that being said, I do want to do better. And this video, bro, just showed me that we can't let things go too far. So if I offended you and you feel like you still can reach out, holler at your boy, I'll apologize, and hopefully we can move forward. But just know that I will always reserve the right to constructively criticize you, and I'm going to try not to be the crash out king that your boy is. So let me know in the comments what you think about Vinny the Legend. Did he deserve it? Did the Sin City, was it family, Manny Wise, was he just standing on business?